Hi everyone, good morning. It's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me, and welcome to a new day. Hope you're doing great, having a wonderful morning or afternoon, evening, whenever you're joining us here. You know, we have women all over the world, so it's not surprising to have someone coming home from work or just getting up first thing in the morning. So anyway, welcome. Glad that you're here. Thank you. I've got my cup of tea this morning. I'm drinking, it's a lemon ginger, and had to stop to think, but I was most... I've got a lovely cup of tea, but I was mostly thinking about the cup. I bought this little cup in our recycling shop the other day, and isn't this the sweetest cup? I'm going to try to turn it around without spilling it. Isn't this cute? I just love this cup. And it's got at the handle actually, it's got yellow on it too. If you can, whoops, I can turn it. Isn't that sweet? I just really love this cup, and so I put my very favorite lemon ginger tea in here, and it's perfect. So actually, it doesn't really matter what tea is in there at all, but I hope that you're doing great. I wanted to talk to you today about something that is on my mind because I think it's an important issue for women in their 60s. It's not something that's right for everyone. Not everybody loves makeup, but I had a conversation the other day with Ariane Poole, who is our kind of makeup expert. She comes and talks to us about different aspects of makeup and beauty, and I really enjoyed the conversation. And we actually wrote an article, basically a celebrity makeup artist take on makeup for older women. So she's been in the business now for about 40 years. So she's a 60-year-old woman just like us, Ariane Poole, has her own website, arianepoole.com, and her own product line. She has a very holistic approach to makeup, and I love her attitude. It's not just about the products, which of course she's focused on herself, but it's also the techniques and the attitude, and a firm belief that women, are beautiful at every age, and that somehow the goal of applying makeup in your 60s is different from when you're in your 20s and 30s and 40s, even 50s, that it all changes. And, in their 20s, you're thinking about being unique, being different, not spending a lot on makeup. And as you move through your career stages and into the stage where you're in your 50s and really worried about anti-aging and trying to look younger, that's the goal of makeup. But in your 60s, it's kind of to have fun and to let this person that's inside, this younger feeling, younger thinking person, come out and look as good on the outside as the inside. That's the goal for me anyway. And I love makeup. I have fun with it. But I don't go too crazy, and I've done tutorials, as you know, that where I experiment with things. But on the whole, I just think makeup's fun for just covering some of the little bits that are, beginning to show, and having a good time. So Ariane actually, as I said, is a professional makeup artist. She's looked after celebrities as well, like Catherine Zeta-Jones and Jane Seymour, Penelope Cruz. She's done their makeup, for years, and she learned a lot. She said from them, from the experience that they've had of applying makeup at different ages, and dealt with the same issues as we do, right? Wrinkles, bags under their eyes, dark circles, everything's the same. They're just human beings. And so she's applied a lot of techniques to them. And, she knows that as you get older, you don't need help looking older and more mature like you did when you were younger, but you just need it to look fresh and beautiful. And she talks about 5 things, Ariane, that really contribute to beauty in your 60s. And I really love this conversation. So I'm going to just go over it, and we can chat a little bit about it. But I've got this scarf on, but it's around my neck. I should make it a little longer. There we go. Okay. Stay there. This is the thing about scarves. You've got to tie them right from the beginning, or you end up with a look that you don't like. But anyway, it feels good. I love these colors. Aren't these beautiful? I just love this scarf. Anywho, things to think about in terms of beauty. Attitude, number 1. You've got to have a positive attitude. You've got to think about there's a point in having makeup, and a passion for makeup, and it is okay. It doesn't have to, worry about trying to solve the anti-aging problems or hide all your age spots. It's just about having fun. Being healthy is at the heart of being beautiful in your 60s. Beautiful skin is healthy skin. So you've got to really spend time almost every day putting, just putting moisturizer around your face and your eyes, particularly because they don't have any oil glands there. And just being conscious that good food, not eating a lot of processed food, establishing a diet, not a diet, that is going to be really helpful and nourish your body and your skin. Another thing, exercise, like yoga or Pilates, just things that make your body blood flow start moving, so that energizes your skin and your inner body as well. So being healthy is a really, really important thing. Supplements. Now, I actually don't take a lot of skin supplements, but there are ones that are available, and Ariane talks about them with me quite a bit. Now, collagen is a super important supplement that a lot of women take. There's a company called Rejuvenate UK. We actually did try some of their products, and I really like them. It's a drink that helps to stimulate the growth of collagen in your body. So I think that's really important. Another one is vitamin D and resveratrol. Those are some that help with your skin, the quality of your skin. And a multivitamin, like a B supplement, is always good too for stress. But you can go on and on with supplements, and everybody's got their own rhythm and their own preference, but it's really important. Skincare. Now, of course, there's basic rules that everybody needs to follow according to Ariane. Remove your makeup at the end of the day, clean your skin. Do some exfoliation with some, you can do it with sugar and cream, or if you want to just rub it in, or you can buy lots of good exfoliant products. And those are ones that you just have to do on a regular basis. You can actually create your own masks, like your own homemade masks, and those are really cool. It's easy to make, and Ariane's a big fan of those too. So use products that are going to keep your skin hydrated and exfoliated. Get all that that dead skin away. In terms of makeup, now of course makeup's a big thing, and it's really in a way the final touch after you've created a healthy lifestyle, good food, great attitude, clean skin, beautiful moisturized skin, is then the makeup. And this is where it gets fun, because technology now is kind of ahead of us. It's doing cool things with lighter weight foundations. So you don't have to plaster it on. You can mix it. I mix my foundation. Like today I've got, I think it's CC cream from It Cosmetics. And also I put a bit of a highlighter in, which I purchased from Manhattan, which is a budget line. So it's just a mix of different makeups. But generally speaking, they're lighter, gentler, prettier. Makeup, this doesn't make your lines look as defined if you put a light foundation on, so I think that's important. Tiny bit of concealer is okay. I'm not a big believer in concealers, but I do actually, Ariane has a palette that she uses because she has high color, like rosacea, but she showed us how to put concealer on, and I want to just show you real quickly, because this is a Maybelline, which is called, it's something like, I don't like it, but it's anti-age effect, but still, whatever. It always consistently gets rated very high. You put the concealer almost like a highlighter, not under your skin. I can even see, if I look down, these little bags under my eyes. It's just me. Some of it's sleep, some of it's just me. But when Ariane puts it on, she shows you to place it low, like down here. It's got like a little sponge on it, so I'm just kind of, so it's almost on your cheekbone. It's not on your up on your eye. And then you do this thing called it's a pat. It's the Ariane pat, I call it, because it's that pat of stimulating a little puffiness in it just evens it out. Now, to me, I can't really see looking at my mirror, at my phone, but I can see that it definitely gives a little bit of a glow. I'll just do the other side here. But again, you're almost feeling your cheekbone. You're not doing it up high under your eye, which is where you might think. So that's the thing to do with concealers, and you don't have to go crazy with them. If you try to hide the wrinkle, no way, it's not going to work. They're there to stay. So that's concealer, and even shimmer is really good for you in certain uses. when I was reading an article by Joan Collins, she actually put silver just on the edge of her eye. And funnily enough, I started doing this a few months ago too. I found this eyeliner in Boots in the UK. I'm going to do that. I've never done this on camera actually because it's kind of awkward. But I'm going to try to just put a little bit of silver on my eye here. So just bear with me a sec and I'll show you what it does. If I can just find a way to do it. Can you see that? I really like how that silver looks on your eye. And that's just a way of pulling up the eye. And it's got a little sparkle in it. So it's not, you know, it's not perfect. And I'll just do the other side so I don't look completely different. I think that's it. There, I've got gray on the top of my eyes now. I think that was fairly even, but it makes a little difference. So shimmer is okay, but in moderation. That's kind of why I showed you that, because you can play with shimmer, but you don't want to do like a whole eye or put shimmer on your cheeks, usually. Blush. Ariane loves cream blushes, but also with a touch of powder on top. So that's, if you use a cream, it stays on longer, but then, it's a nice color, but doesn't stay on very long. So you put a bit of powder on over top. I just use like a translucent, this is a Catrice, Prime and Fine, and I just powder to set it, and then it stays on longer. So these are some ideas just on concealer and shimmer and blush, but we do lots of videos, Ariane and I, and you can take a look at them and get inspired. But in general, I think the point is to use good products, a range of products. Ariane never pushes her own. She recommends Bobbi Brown, Estee Lauder, IT Cosmetics. There's so many good products out there today. But the thing is, have fun with it. And I think Ariane, as a celebrity makeup artist, knows the challenges that busy women and women who don't want to spend a ton of time on their makeup can use. So, hope that's been helpful and fun. I kind of enjoy putting the shimmer on my eyes. I have to go out somewhere now and and have fun. But anyway, I hope it's been useful for you and that you've got some ideas that you take with you into your day. If you've got any little tricks and tips that you'd like to share, please leave them in the section below. And I look forward to joining this conversation about makeup in your 60s. Take good care, everybody. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye for now.